Welcome back to the RINSED podcast, everyone.
Episode 2.
We're back. How do you feel after the first episode, Jackson?
Honestly, I didn't think that we'd get renewed, but
Me neither.
You know, luckily,
As soon as we ended, I thought we're out of ideas. This is going to be rough.
for sure. But luckily, Mimeo Incorporated actually funded us for
The big bucks.
for a full season.
The big
Yeah,
guy. I
there
love
it
that
is.
guy. I love that guy.
All the money.
Mitty's back as well.
I'm
Hi, Mitty.
here. Hi.
Mitty will be talking into the mic this time.
I
We've
will.
heard the audience feedback since last episode.
It was like back here last time.
Yeah, it was
I do
about
apologize
4
for that.
meters away from my mouth.
You're hearing it from our mics instead.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Look, I know the set may fool everyone, but this isn't a professional setup that we have going. This is 3 people in a room, literal duct tape on the walls.
Also, 3 people that have never done this before,
Never done a
and we're like,
podcast.
yeah, let's just. I'm pretty sure it's just sitting in front of a camera and just chatting. I think that's just the way it works.
Um,
And then you sent me 80 gig worth of footage to edit, and I was like,
it's not good. The editing's a fucking headache. You're a model now. What's going on there?
oh.
Talk about that. What's happened there?
I
You're too good for us now. Is that
Yeah,
it?
exactly.
One
I'm
episode
actually
in and
moving
you're a
up a little
model.
late. Well, yeah, I'm moving on from the RINSED podcast.
What's
I decided
going
that
on?
I was going to announce it now. I'm actually leaving. I'm leaving, and we're
Do you
going
know?
to be.
Do you know about this?
I've got
No.
a good stand-in though. I've got somebody who would be really good to
Who?
replace me. His name's Matt. You might know him.
Sorry, has he got glasses? He's specky-eyed at all?
He's specky-eyed for sure. I think he.
So I think maybe Button for all of this. Just write it off, I reckon.
That's right. Just get
So
rid of
what
that
happened
photo.
with this modelling?
So,
Talk to me about it.
A mutual friend of ours is a model. We went to school with her, and
Yeah.
and she messaged me last week asking if I wanted to go and like it be a stand-in because their male model had like dropped out, and I was like,
Right.
I don't know.
This is a girl that we went to school with.
And
Both
she,
of our friend.
Mhm.
I'd actually consider her probably like a close friend. We were in the same home group.
that's not true. She was a year
everything.
younger than us.
It's just weird that I didn't get a call, is all I'm saying. Which is strange, because I thought, did she
I
text
think
or call? Because
someone's
it's going
phone
through
got
now.
off there.
Hang on. Hello?
Hello. Oh, there it is.
Yeah. Photos turned out shit. I'll be in there next Tuesday. Shit. It's just weird, yeah. So go on.
that's
You
the
must
thing.
have been second. 'cause
She
I
actually
was busy.
messaged me like I'm actually legally not allowed to talk about it because she didn't want me to mention it in front of you.
Okay.
But you actually, what we did talk about this. Me and the other models there,
It's like
loads
too
of models,
good for it.
tons of beautiful models, and they're all like,
Okay,
he's
interesting.
fuck ugly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
Is
that's
that-
cool.
It's weird that almost unprofessional, I'd say, for those. Okay.
I don't think so. You mean like you're not going to ask ugly people to do it, are you? You're only going to ask people that are like proper rockets. So it's fine. It's all good. Oh, you're flirting with me again.
So you get the call.
Well, she messaged me and she was like, "Hey, this guy dropped out. Do you want to come and like be a stand-in?" And I don't know. You hear that? I mean, that's
Did
the
that
first.
make you feel a bit like, oh, I'm second? Like, were you like,
Damn, I didn't think about it
how
like
did
that.
she phrase it? She's like, yeah, he's dropped out. We've got no one
Yeah,
else.
you
are you busy?
our last resort.
Like, are you doing anything at all? He was a
well,
male, so I guess you'll do.
yeah, exactly.
in.
Yeah, we'll just have you faceless. Actually, if you could just wear a green
Imagine
mask,
there with
then
a-
we'll just
with
put
a
his face on
burlap
yours.
sack over your head.
Literally,
Face
fucking, yeah,
onto
super,
yours.
just AI his face onto me. But I don't know. You get that? I got that message, and I was like, "What? You don't? I don't sit there going, I wonder when I'm going to be asked to be a model." It's not something that really goes through my brain.
What was it for clothing?
This one, I'm not sure what that first one was for, but I couldn't do that. And then they said we've actually got another shoot where I could go and model some sweaters.
Ooh.
So I was like, okay,
You
let's
love a sweater
go.
too. I often
Exactly.
see you in a sweater.
And
Without.
we literally don't hang out. We do not hang out. But yeah, so then I was like, I was completely fine until they sent me a message and they were just like, oh yeah, do you have any like tan chinos and dress boots? And I was like,
Sanchinos.
I was like, oh, I literally dress in the fucking baggiest clothes in the world, and I'm also just like, I realized I'm also
You're in your
going
Adam
there.
Sandler phase, I
I'm
feel
actually-
like. Is
I
that fair to say?
Yeah, okay. I'm wearing an oversized sports
And
shirt.
that's coming
yeah.
from me. Someone who...
That's probably worth like 25 grand. What you're fucking
Definitely
wearing.
not.
Bull freaking shit.
No, 30 grand, mate. All right,
Oh.
not cheap.
I'm not
Sort
fucking
yourself
cheap,
out.
obviously.
This is... Oh my God, this is the same kit I was wearing. The exact same kit when we went to a pub once with Matt, our friend, cameraman Matt, and he was there with workmates. And they had never met me before, and they tapped Matt on the shoulder and went, that guy at the bar there looks like a YouTuber.
Oh,
They said he's
you do
dressed
dress
like a YouTuber. And
You
then I
do.
talked to one of them. I'm like, hey, guy, mate. He's like, yeah, good. And they're like, oh, so what do you do? I'm like, oh, it's a bit of a weird one. I'm a YouTuber. And he just starts laughing. And I'm like, why are you laughing? He's like, no. Like, that is lame, but we were just
Then
joking
you just put a
about
bank
it.
account.
Exactly.
Hey, mate.
I do that
Cop
often.
that, you
yeah.
fucking
Mate,
loser.
I make your salary in a fucking day.
Like you're Saturday night. Anyway, do you want to buy me a beer? Or, please.
please.
Yeah. Okay, so go on. You get there and what? They.
Well, like I walk in and then like I couldn't end up finding any tanchinas. I literally had to go to my dad and be like, "Hey, tanchinas," and he was like, "Yeah,
your
no
dad
worries."
could be a model, to be fair.
I think he could.
Yeah.
What?
He's been a
My
dad
doctor.
looks like
He's
Jo-
been a firefighter. He's been.
My dad famously looks like Johnny Sins.
I was going
does.
to say,
In fact-
he could be a beautiful body double for Johnny Sins.
Absolutely.
Body double.
Body double.
He is
yeah.
the guy.
Oh, my apologies.
My dad be fucking. Beep that, please.
Keep it in.
But then, like, I don't know, I was like, no, I don't have anything. And then they're like, yeah, no worries. Well, I'll just get my husband to bring in some pants and it'll be fine. And I rock up and I realize that I'm such a boy. Like, I'm wearing, like, sports socks still and I've got fucking sneakers and
You're
I'm...
stinking. They're going, oh, God.
Comes
Is this
straight
the
out of
best you could
basketball.
find?
They were like, don't do your hair or anything. You don't need a shave. And I'm like, oh, okay, sure. And they're like, yeah, we want the rugged look. And I'm like,
So you didn't wash.
oh, okay, yeah, exactly.
Pissed yourself.
I look
before you
filthy. I was
came
covered
in.
in shit and poo and
Yep,
fart.
yep.
And then she hands me, this is a bad moment. She hands me her husband's pants and I'm looking at them like, I haven't worn skinny jeans in about 10 years.
Skinny jeans.
Yeah, skinny jeans.
No.
Like, and I mean, like they were like painted on.
I
It was
remember
The ones that like
'cause
make you look like a turkey when you wear them.
yeah. It reminded me of being 18, and I used to, for some reason, I thought it was really cool to tuck in sweaters to my skinny jeans and go to school.
What?
Well, don't worry. This guy used to tuck his collar into his
I
t-shirt.
did
didn't he?
actually. As you know, the fedora pick.
Oh.
Tuck the collar in. I once got stuck in skinny jeans once.
What do you mean?
I put them on and I couldn't get them off. So I just broke the button and never wore them again.
What do you mean you couldn't get them off?
Because I did them out. I like jumped into them. You know, you like jump into.
You got your mum to hold them, and then you went.
I was like Mario. I just- the famous scene
and
of
then it
Mario.
went thump as you went in, and then you're like, oh
Pretty
no, it's
much.
airtight.
And I felt, like it felt like I could see like little air bubbles coming out. I'm like, this is stuck. It was like someone had duct taped my legs, and I'm like, this isn't coming off. I tried to get them off, weren't coming off. I started to panic, so I'm like, the circulation's cutting off to my legs.
No, they're not.
So I just,
Were these your own personal pants?
Yeah, I
Or were you in
bought
a
them.
Fucking, oh.
Why wouldn't you try them on?
I think I bought them
Online shopping.
online. Yeah,
Actually,
online.
and also,
That does it.
I don't even try them on anyway. The amount of pair of jeans that I've bought, where
Just going and just,
like I'll go to an op shop because I refuse to buy anything brand new because I'm a fucking pikey bastard. Actually, that's a
we need a second button just for that's a good moment.
Yeah.
Clip that. We need to clip that button.
Hey, I'll own it. If you want to keep buying shit, I didn't ask you to buy any of this.
Hey,
You bought
yeah.
it all. I was happy to do it on my phone.
Fair.
Happy to zoom in.
Yeah, exactly. But fucking, I hate spending money.
Yeah.
So instead, I'll just go to an op shop and I'll just like see a pair of jeans and I'll hold it up. I'll go, yeah, that looks all right. That should be fine. And then every time without fail, the worker at the op shop will say, did you try them on? Because they know. They're looking going, okay, that's a fucking 32 waist and this bloke's definitely a 36 waist. And I go, nah, it should be fine. So
When you get fat shamed by the op shop worker, that's a new low.
And then
Jeez.
Then, like, yeah, they'll hand them over and I'll go home and I'll go put them on and you can legit see the outline of my fucking John in my pants. And I'm like, great.
Touching
Okay,
Brent.
good. Yeah, literally fucking pressed against it. Anyway, that's essentially what
was-
happened here.
So there it was the room full of like not actual models, obviously, but like
What do you mean?
no, I need not to say you're not an actual model is what I'm saying.
But, as in,
was
like, the rest
actual,
of them, the rest of them were professionals. Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
Like
yeah.
it was like it was down in like it was in a studio in this building actually. It was just.
Wow, wig out. I'd be
Did
so
you say
nervous
what it was
walking
for? Was it like for a brand or is it just?
Yeah,
like...
it was for
Sweaters.
a sweater brand. I don't know if they want to be affiliated with us. So I'm just not going to say just
That's
to be
fine,
safe.
that's
Just to be
in. It was
safe.
Gucci, wasn't it? It was Gucci. I know.
yeah,
the
exactly.
Gucci
It was
sweaters.
Gucci, yeah.
Gucci, bodgy.
Yeah, it was botched. Yeah, it was botched. It was botched clothing.
The
No, it was
TV
actually-
show
it was,
botched.
It was a really good. I do want to go and buy one now. Actually,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, they let you keep it.
No, I mean like
Fucking hell, you get along with them.
No.
Pikey prick. Go on. You were saying?
they paid me.
Oh,
they
fair.
went like in and out. Fuck off.
How much they pay?
I don't know. You haven't been paid.
Just know that
They're
you
not
will
returning
be
my
paid.
calls. It's
I would.
really weird.
I assumed that I
Yeah.
was getting paid. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing it.
They didn't even have cameras in there. Don't know what they were doing.
They asked for my
I just
bank
went to
account
the-
details.
The
but I don't
husband
know
was
what
there
else
with his
for.
pants off. Wear them.
Wear these
What?
now. Put 'em
Okay.
on. I know they're not big
Yeah.
enough for you, but
Jump
put them
into
on
them.
anyway.
He was holding them open. Jump.
And then so like I got like they put makeup on me and everything, and then there was like the owner's like daughter was there, and she's probably like 8 or something. she just goes, I've never seen a boy wear makeup. And I was like,
Wow.
boys can wear makeup. And she goes, no, they can't. I went, all right.
Homophobic 8-year-old. Nice. Like that.
What's that got to do with sexuality? Homophobic fucking 50-year-old right here.
50?
Homophobic rich YouTuber right here. That's crazy.
I'm not even going to button it.
Keep it.
Not because it's true.
Flag it. I'll clip it.
Flag it, clip it, send it to me.
Chat.
Private
Clip
email.
it. And then so like I go off and I put them on, and immediately I'm like, whoa, I will
was
not
it a
be able to
look?
get these buttons up. Like
Yeah.
I've put on
get
some
stuck.
kegs. I still think in my head that I'm a 32 waist.
Yeah.
And then I got back from traveling in October, and I was like, mate, I don't know if drinking 6 beers a day and having about 15 cans of
Fat.
tuna was the play.
Ooh.
And then like I remember going to buy these pants. I was like, maybe I might be a 34. I got the 34s,
43.
and then
Why are you?
I actually had to sew. It's a dress, actually. it's a dress with an elastic waist, which is fine. And I put them on, and I'm like, oh, this is going to be a struggle. And I walk out, and like the
Was there someone following you with a trombone?
No, I walk out, and I was like, I think I might struggle to get these ones on. And they were like, do they button up? And it was legit that moment like in White Chicks where they're like in the change room and they're like, and I'm like, and I'm like, it's just like, it just gets in and you can see it's like the stress that he's on that waistband. It's
you're
on
on
the
the
head.
head.
And then like I'm like zipping it up, and then they're like,
God.
yeah, it should be fine. I was like, belt, and they were like, it doesn't matter. To be honest, I reckon
Belt?
the belt would have been looser on me.
The belt, you would have died. Would have
Yeah,
crunched
yeah,
your
exactly.
ribs in and died.
But then, yeah, like I go up there and they put like a beanie on me. They told me not to do my hair or anything because they were going to put a beanie on me. And they like, it's a look. You see the photos.
Is it a look?
It's not a look that I would ever rock in my personal life. I'd say
Right.
like it was like the beanie and I had like little bits of hair kind of coming out, I suppose. But
Yeah.
for the style, it looked good.
That with like skinny. This genuinely sounds like how Matt dresses.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding. Put a photo of Matt up in that exact outfit.
Yeah.
It exists. I know it does.
No, I mean I could have taken a photo of him about an hour ago and he was at my house. He looked exactly
That's
like
what he
that.
wears, yeah.
Exactly. And then and so I was like, yeah, so I'm up there and I'm thinking that they're going to direct me a lot. And then Kishka, her name is, she's like a really well-known photographer here.
Yeah.
And she's like phenomenal, does great work. But she was like, just relax. Like you don't have to overthink it. I'm like, okay. And she's like, maybe
you
like
doing?
adjust things. You're doing things where like you're shifting your weight. Like that's like a tip that they give you. Like so you stay
okay, yeah.
moving. Like and so like you're kind of adjusting how
swaying.
it looks and stuff. And like you're turning and all this stuff, looking at the camera and blah
Yeah.
blah blah. And then. And then they're looking at them, and then they all walk over to the monitor, and they're just like, and
Why?
I'm standing there, and I'm like,
Why are they laughing at you?
And they're like, "Oh no, you look so sweet," and I'm
No,
like,
we're not laughing at that.
"No." And I was like, "I'm not." I was like, "Don't show me." And they're like, "No, it's okay, it's okay." And then like we do it again because it's like a couple of different poses.
It's like a public shame
And then
ritual. Or
no,
something.
they were
What's
being
going
really
on?
lovely, and they were like,
Terrifying.
"No,
They
it's
sound it.
great, it's fine. Like you're doing really good and stuff." And I was like, "Be honest." Like I was like, I can be here for as long as you like. Like if
Yeah.
you didn't need to get it." And they're like, "No, it's actually going pretty well." But like there was just some shots in between where I was clearly like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Just uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's like adjusting your sleeves and stuff. But I was
Yeah.
instead of like adjusting the sleeves and being like,
You just
You roll them all the way up.
instead I was being like.
For the audio listeners, Jackson is enthusiastically pulling his shirt
Yeah,
away from his left arm.
Thank you for
Sorry, the
commentary.
right. Go on.
And then, and like I got to the end of it, and like Kishi was like, "Yeah, you did a great job." And I looked at a couple of them. I was like, "Okay, they don't look bad." It's like adjusting the beanie and stuff, all the usual stuff, swap sweaters. And then I sat down, and I was going to stick around to watch our mutual friend, who was doing the other stuff. And immediately, the second that she started doing it, I was like, "Oh my god, give me another go! Give me another go,
This is
please!"
just so much better. Like,
Please.
that's what I meant to
please
do.
can I do it again? I promise I'll be better.
Like she was doing stuff where she's like pulling up the collar, like all these things that I wasn't thinking about because I was too like, yes, I
Just
need to do
robotic.
this. All it was
Yeah.
legit like I was trying to do the robot.
People are gonna look at your photos and be like, "That's AI. That's an AI person.
That's
not
all right,
a real
all right.
person."
No.
Why is he like?
Literally.
What's that? What's he doing?
Fucking hell. And then, I mean, in between all the shots anyway, because it's on like level 9 of this building.
Yeah.
So, and it's also pressed up against like the edge of the building. So I just went there and my fucking stupid street photographer brain was just looking down at the people like, oh, and they're like, hey, wake up, come on, get back here. And I'm like, oh,
So
sorry.
to dangle
okay.
like a
No
fucking
worries.
DSLR over their
And
camera,
I'm
like,
oh,
"Yeah,
oh,
over here."
oh. The amount of times I was like, oh, so what lens are you hunting? And Kiski's just like, hang on, let's not
Mate,
talk about
just
this. I'm like,
fucking
okay,
stand
cool,
in front of the
no
light
problem,
and
no
shut
problem,
up.
literally.
They call the guy back. You sure you
then-
can't come in today?
There was one bit where No, I was asked to do this one. Thank you very much. I was first on the billing. I'm pretty sure.
Wow.
Okay, we don't act so shocked. What the fuck? I looked over
Yay,
at Minnie and he's like,
congratulations.
Jaw was on
what
the floor.
the hell?
Oh.
Are you kidding me?
What? Then I go.
But then, then there was one where they had to like sit me on the ground, and I was like,
What?
I was like sitting on the ground. They wanted me to like put my knee up like this, and in those jeans, I was like, Kishi was like, yeah, just hold it there for a bit. I was like, if I hold it for any longer, these things are gonna fucking tear off of
Yeah.
me. They'll be like breakaways. I'll be like
Fart would rip
I'll be like
those.
Teen Wolf.
Oh
Like,
my God.
They'll just rip through. And then and then like it finished up, and I was watching our mutual mate do it, and I was like, fuck, she's just so much better at it than me. But it was my first go, so that was fine.
Fair enough.
And that was super lovely about it and
Yeah.
all. And
Well done.
then
Do you think you'd do it again?
yeah, I mean, I said to them, I was like, I'd love to have another crack at it, because now after watching them do it, I was like, okay, I get it now. Like I get just like the comfort, and they're constantly moving and stuff. I wasn't
Yeah.
really confident in what I was meant to be doing. I looked at like.
Well, is that more of a time thing? They want to get as many angles and
I think
positions
they
as possible.
They
So
were
it's like
maybe worried about my time, because like for
busy guy.
for the other exactly.
You had another modeling gig
And then-
after, did you? Right.
They
That's
were
the
like, "What are
fucking
you doing
big
after
shot.
this?" I was like, "Nothing." And they're like,
Gotta
"Oh, okay, fair enough."
Play Xbox or something.
Yeah, probably go and take a photo or something. I don't know. And then that was that, and I left, and I was fucking I I turned to the lady who gave me her husband's pants. And I was like, well, I guess I'll go and drop trout, take your husband's pants off, and chuck mine on and jog on, eh? And,
What a
and then they
weird
all just
scenario.
laughed, I'm pretty sure, at me. And I was like, very good. Okay, thank you very much. No problem.
Jeez.
Yeah, and that was that. But no, it was actually a really sweet experience. It wasn't like that the initial part where they were laughing. I was like, oh my god, I've embarrassed myself. I've got
Awkward
to
at
leave.
first, and then you're like, okay,
I
this
felt
is
like
chill.
running out and crying and
In your skinny jeans.
it's just all the squeaking. Yeah, it's like you can hear the
Latex
fabric
pants, yeah.
stretching.
Yeah, that little arseless chaps on. Flap falls down as you go out.
I do an arseless chap shoot.
Would you?
To be fair, yeah, I feel like
What's the point of those?
I'd be more to poop. To poop.
Yeah,
To
let's find
poop.
out.
Arseless chaps. The point of arseless chaps is to poop.
Oh, it's like a
What am I
gay
saying?
thing,
To
isn't it?
poop. The
Is it
point
like
of arseless
a-
chaps is to
No,
poop.
they're like a cowboy.
They're South
thing, I
African, aren't
swear.
they?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
cowboys poop. Cowboys still poop. Don't
We're
they?
talking like South African. What's going on? The Cowboys still poop, right? I know they do. What are you talking about?
You know that cowboys still poop, right?
Yeah, they're my friend.
No, my friend. My
My
prawn.
friend. He's from Johannesburg, right?
He's from
He
Joburg.
only wears arseless chaps, and you might be wondering why does he do that?
And they actually call him Chappie.
Stop it.
Arseless chappy.
They call him Arseless Chappie. He's friends with Ninja and
He
Yolandi.
loves his fucking cat food, that guy. There you go.
Oh,
Speaking of
Arseless
movies,
Chaps. Here we go.
we just-
Oh, yeah.
We just watched Obsession.
You
Just
did.
then, we did. We just got
How-
out of the cinema.
How unreal is that
Nuts.
movie?
It's crazy.
I've
Bitches
talked
be
about Obsession
crazy.
a lot. I was talking about it a lot last night in the club. That shows
in the club.
in the club.
In the club,
Yeah,
right.
find me in the club talking about Obsession.
Wow, just in the
Um,
corner with your arseless chaps on.
With
So have you seen
arseless
Obsession?
chappies.
So have you seen the movie
I've been like a
Obsession
cowboy.
before?
I'm a cowboy. I'm a
I wish Chappie was obsessed with Yolandi.
Oh,
No?
anyway, Obsession.
Tough crowd. Come on, guys.
I was kind of bummed because in my viewing, we had a bunch of rogue units sitting in the
Little
front row.
eshos.
Yeah, and they were like they had their flashlights on most of the time, like filming on Snapchat from the bottom row, and we were like maybe
What?
3 up, and I
That's
was
insane.
I
Why?
don't have it in me to confront people anymore. I can't be bothered.
Yeah.
And like, because I was liking the movie so much, I was fucking locked
Yeah.
in.
Yeah.
But it was like bad. One of the people, one like person behind us yelled out and was just like, "Shh, be quiet."
Oh,
And then they
shit.
turned around and they're like, "What are you gonna fucking do about it?" And I was like, "Oh,
What?
guys, let's just lock in, please."
You just do a movie like, you know what? Let's fuck around. Let's pay $60 to fuck around.
Funny side note to that, I was like, it was in the previews, and
Mm.
I'm sitting there. My mate had gone to go and get like some popcorn or something like that. There's 4 girls sitting in front of me, and it's only us around pretty much. There's
Yeah.
no one else. I'm just sitting there. I'm on my phone, and I hear one of the girls go, "Someone farted," and then all of them go, "Wasn't me, wasn't me, wasn't me, wasn't me," and then they turn around, and I was like, I'm not being the fucking
And you just
fall
went,
guy. for
"Wasn't
this." I promise I didn't do a pop off. I swear.
Pop off.
I did not do a little fun blast, please. And then then they were just like, okay, and I was like, what? I'm not just sitting here dropping ass, bro. What are you talking
I
about?
feel like you would, though.
But then it was me.
Pomp.
But yeah, they turned around. They were accusing me, and I was like, "Oh no!" They went to. Sorry, they turned around, and I was like,
You went, excuse me.
I was like, I'm not taking the fucking
Did you
fall
say
for
anything?
this. Yeah, I was like, I just said that. I was like, I'm not taking the fall for this. And they're like, no, we don't think it's you. Because like two of them were like,
we don't
actually
think it's
can't
you.
smell
We're just
it.
staring at you.
Yeah, we're just showing you. And there's poo all over my pants. I'm wearing grey track pants and then have brown.
No, tan skinny jeans.
Anyway, guys, yeah, I just got to go to the toilet, but save myself. It's just
running with your hand over your ass.
Oh, this is just how I normally run to the toilet.
Just hear the
It's fine.
toilet flushing repeatedly. Like, okay.
Where they're in the
Dunno.
they follow me out to the fucking toilet. We're in the centre. They're like, no, gonna follow that guy, investigate him. I knew it was you,
I think
you
it might have
cheeky
been
little
you.
boy.
Yeah,
Still.
so Obsession was good.
Yeah.
Um,
What would you rate it? What would you rate it out of 5? Let's
I'd
see
give
let's see
it.
Letterboxd.
Yeah, I'd probably give it a 4. I reckon 4 out of 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, solid.
What's that? 8. Yeah.
My problem with
I get
Letterboxd is I was just giving everything 3.5. I don't know
Why?
Just for
You're
some
too
reason.
indecisive.
Yeah, I'm just like
Yeah.
it was good, but I could see issues here, so it's not going to be like a 4 or a 5.
Well, what would you consider a 5? What have you given 5?
What have
I
given
gave
5?
10 out of 5, which is bananas.
That'd be up there.
But
I'll
it's,
give that a 4.75.
Oh,
Yeah.
fucking hell.
Do you have any life experiences like that with like just crazy exes or anything? Anything similar to that movie? Any of them feed your cat to you?
You know.
Oh,
What?
not to that extent.
Nah, there was some. I've had some whack shit happen
They
with
killed someone?
exes. Yeah. What?
What? Yeah.
Yeah.
Button it.
Yeah, of course. Button, please. So her name was.
Her full
No.
legal name was.
I had
Any that you can
some-
share on the podcast.
None that are like an ex, but I guess like it was
Little fling ting.
not even. We didn't even get together, but I was on a Kentucky in
A woman that you met.
just on the street.
yeah, like an ex.
She
but
was like not letting me run around after. It was weird. It was at night
Yeah.
as well. Like
She
she
was a
couldn't even see
female,
my face.
and
She
she
didn't even know.
exists.
she didn't even know that I was trustworthy. or
just
something.
followed it.
No, I was on like a Kentucky tour. Like
Yeah.
I don't know, for anyone that doesn't know what a Kentucky is, like
I
you
don't.
just
What is it?
you literally just hop on a bus, usually through Europe, I suppose. You hop on a bus and it'll take you on a tour through. Some can be like 5 days, some can be like a month or 2 months. And I was going from
Right.
London, like all through, like I think I went through like 11 countries in mainland Europe, like tons of them.
On a bus.
Yeah, on a bus. Like, and it took
Sounds
took like a
fucking
month.
horrible.
It was horrific.
Jesus.
You know that song? Ooh, baby, do you know what that's worth? Ooh, heaven is a place. That was the song that they used to wake us up when we were coming into a service stop. So, and it's
What?
ruined every time I hear it. I just go,
Yeah.
it's like, it's literally,
No.
I'm like,
Just wake up
Cold
in a
sweat.
sweat.
yeah, literally. I'm like, oh, I hate this.
Yeesh.
But yeah, there was like, I was the only, there was only me and one other dude that went on this Kentucky tour that on our own, and then everyone else either came with a friend or with partners. Like it was unheard of. Half of the people that were on there with their partners,
Right.
which is unusual in general, were over the age of 30.
I
And-
feel like the statistics for Kentucky tours, it's always like
Like
young people,
18-year-olds, right?
18-year-olds,
That's what I
was.
25-year-olds.
I
like
was
20s.
19, and I
What's
was like, I
30-year-olds?
was thinking like, okay, I'm gonna meet a bunch of people that are keen to just go and drink and have a fun time, whatever. We get to the,
You didn't get on the wrong bus, did you?
we get to.
To the fucking nursing home.
I most definitely did. This was a
Did you see over 50s retirement in
Yeah.
Kentucky?
dude. It was fucking rogue. There was some
That's why
people
they're
there on
playing
their
Heaven is a Place on Earth because we're about to fucking die. Go on.
there was some people there on their honeymoon. We did like a team building, get to know you exercise where like
Yeah.
you sit next to a different person. It was kind of like speed dating, I suppose. And then one dude sat down next to me, and I was just like, "Oh, okay, what do you do for a job?" And he was just like, "I am a statistical analysis." Analysis
Matt was on
or
the
whatever.
bus.
And I was like, oh, okay, sure, no worries. And then his partner sits next to me after, and then she's like, I also look at statistics as well, and also data and blah blah blah. And I was like,
Tell you
"Fuck, you
what,
guys are a fucking
Some
bowl of
bus
fun."
ride this is going to be.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, yeah, definitely get some good sleep. I'll tell you that.
Fuck.
Does it matter the time
hell.
of year that you go on a Kentucky?
Oh yeah, it was winter through Europe, I suppose. But then like there
So you met a
there was
little
like
ting on there.
there was like a couple people on there, like I don't know, as a fucking horny 19-year-old would be, like, you know, you're seeing people, you're flirting with people, it's
Right.
whatever. There was a couple single guys on there as well, and some single women. So
Were
there you go.
any of the
Interesting.
couples swingers?
no. I mean, at least they weren't interested in a 19-year-old, I don't think. So I don't know. I didn't get asked. All right.
Oh.
Thanks for bringing.
You
up
were
the
Well, you
asked
soft
don't,
to.
spot.
you
They weren't
don't
asking you.
ask. You don't ask.
Please,
You wear
please
the
let me swing
side.
with you,
Yeah.
please.
You wear
You
the
sit there, they're on a
side.
two-setter. You cram in and go, so, you guys want to all have sex together or?
I get up, I get in front. Who here has a boyfriend but also wants to shag me?
On the little PA. Attention, everyone. Do they have a PA?
Jackson is ready to sleep with anyone with a
Please
partner.
raise your hand if you're a swinger. Please. I really want to have a go.
Just begging on the moment.
So what happened? There's someone on there.
So I was sitting next to this one girl. Like most of them, all of them were Australian. I'm pretty sure. And I was like, we were kind of like flirting, getting to know each other and stuff. And then like it got to the bar later on because we stopped off in Paris and we're going to see like Moulin Rouge and went to the pub and all that. And I remember we went to the pub first and I was like, yeah, let's get on it. I'm like ready to go. And literally everybody was just like, what, you're just going to drink on the first night? And I was like, yeah, I'm going to drink every fucking night. Thank you very much. And literally fucking crickets. Everyone was like, oh, what? And I'm
come
like,
in for
and I
a
was like,
tipple, maybe.
I was like, damn, this is pretty savage.
I'll have one scotch
And
go
then
to bed.
This girl that I've been flirting with most of the time on the way to Paris, like we get there and then like she has a couple drinks and then she starts being like just real mean to me, like not in like a flirty way. Maybe she thought it was, but she's like
Just bullying.
digging, yeah. And she was just
What'd she
like,
say?
and well, she was just like I remember we were getting ready. She was like, your side profile's fucked. And I was like, what the fuck?
Nah, I think she was keen.
I was
bro.
like, that's not something that someone says.
What?
So I was thinking, like, she's been flirting with me the whole time. But now she's telling me my side profile. Like, maybe I just misread it. So I was like, whatever. And then we get a little bit drunk, and then I start like, I'm mingling elsewhere, and then I end up sleeping with somebody else from the tour.
What was his name?
But I went,
Is he also a data analysis?
Did he analyze your data? Oh,
guys, I'm telling a story.
Sorry.
No apologies.
And then so
Hit the button. We'll delete all of our silly comments out.
No. Don't make fun of me, guys. I'm opening up.
Please. Let's just look at the clip.
Here you go. Loser.
Go on.
So I was paired with this guy, James, his name was. That's where our friendship
Handsome
started.
guy.
No, he was the biggest fucking loser I've ever met. No, he was just like he was just like a smart ass. So I'd sit there and I'd say anything and he'd just be like, that's not true. And I'd be like, oh, all right, fair enough. And then he'd be like, it's actually this idiot. And then he'd be like, get a load of this guy. And then everyone would be like, all right, dude, he'd made a mistake, I guess.
Well, I don't know if he made a mistake. I don't think that's true. Go let this go. Yeah, continue your little story.
Oh, I'm getting anxious. Let's see it again. But then I had to stay with him in every single accommodation.
Fuck,
it was just him and I. Cause we were
Again, going back to we attract fucking freaks and geeks.
It was horrific. And so I was like, I'm not going to bring this woman back to our shared hotel room. So I bought a new hotel room in Paris first, and look, it was whatever, it was fun, but then we were like late to the bus, so I run back to the fucking room, I'm getting my stuff, and then like I run down to the bus, I'm literally just in my shorts, no shirt, I'm bare feet, it's in winter in Paris, and then I get on the bus, and then everyone's like applauding me and stuff, and I'm like, oh, and like all the fucking 30-year-olds are like, oh, there's always got to be one.
Sick.
And I'm like, great, you guys are a bowl of fun, and everyone's just cackling, whatever. And then this girl that was ragging on my side profile was like, she was just giving me nothing the whole day. And I was like, fucking fair enough. I thought, I'm confused now. Like, I would say that you're flirting with me, but fair enough.
Yeah.
And I became really good friends with like her two mates that she came on the trip with as well. But it was all like super intense. I ended up like continuing to sleep with the girl that I slept with for most of the trip. But then we ended up in Barcelona. We're at a karaoke bar. Obviously, I get up and sing Disney songs because,
Yay.
yeah, I'm a bit of a jock, bit of a cool guy. Sung Beauty and the Beast, obviously.
There you go.
Belle. I can sing it now if you like. Do you want me to sing it now?
Sings like Gaston. No one.
Fucks like Gaston.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. That's
No
a good
one has a side profile like Gaston.
that shit's
all the
clapped
words.
like
Yeah.
Gaston. And then, like, we were at this karaoke bar, we're doing that, and like, I probably get a bit too drunk, and then this girl that was ragging on my side profile gets smashed as well.
There we go.
And
Fucking hell.
I in my
You're shit
in
at
my
singing.
emotionally unregulated state gave somebody all my belongings. I went and jumped into the ocean as like a cry for help, I guess. I was like being a little baby, and I was like, I'm gonna go and jump in the water, and everyone was like, don't, it's cold. And why? And I ran, and I
Imagine them looking out the window. You doing it? Okay, he's
like,
done it. I guess.
Help me!
Has anyone got a towel? Please.
Why did you jump in there? And then like I remember the second I hit the water, I'd like sobered up immediately, and I climbed out, and I was like,
It'll
"What the fuck
do
am I
it.
doing?" I got my stuff, and I was like, "I'm going back to the hotel." And then I'm in. It's actually so fucked.
Keep your hand off the button.
This is cooked. This is the first time I've thought about this in like
Go on.
fucking 5 years.
Yeah, it's the time to on a public podcast.
No, I'm happy. I'm telling this story actually. And then I get into this cab, and then one of the other girls, her name's Anna, she gets thrown in the cab as well because she was like, they were like, she smashed, take it back to the hotel. I was like, yeah, no worries, all good. And then this other girl gets in as well, and she goes, well, I'm coming home with you. And I was like, oh, well, fair enough, sure,
Okay.
whatever. I'm dripping wet, like in seawater.
Oh, I bet you were.
And I'm sitting there. The girl that was ragging on my side profile, who I thought was interested in me and then was ripping on me, was like sitting there berating me, like as if you went and go with that girl, like in front of me, blah blah blah. And I was like, I'm like sitting there like pleading my case, and then all of a sudden my arm gets lifted up, and this smash girl next to me starts sucking on my fingers. And I'm like, what's going on?
What's
and
going on?
I take my hand out of her mouth. I'm like, what are you doing? She's like, the salt water tastes nice.
What
I'm like,
is going on?
I'm like, hang on. What is actually happening here? And then
No, I mean this. This wasn't a special bus, was it? Because what kind of bus are you taking where they're sucking on your fingers?
no, she was just smashed. I don't know. It was weird. It was strange.
Yeah,
It was like
I've been drunk before. I haven't gone, where's the nearest sea salt water fingers?
This is happening.
Please, I need electrolytes.
Please, I'm so drunk. Let me suck on your fingers. What? And then I like this. It's happening like left and right. I'm thinking, fuck, this is cool. How have I got myself
Challenging
into this?
threesome, isn't it?
And I remember I turned. Button that, please.
Go on.
We'll reflect negatively on him, not me, though.
Go on.
And then I'm turning to the fucking cab driver, and I'm like, "Vamos, get us to the hotel now, vamos, vamos."
And he went, where you want to go?
And like we're zipping through the streets of Barcelona. We get up because our fucking hotel's obviously 3 billion miles away.
Of course.
And then I'm the only one who's got my key, obviously. So I'm like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna go have a shower because I'm cold as fuck."
Yeah.
I walk in, I have a shower. They're just in the room. And everyone else is back at the bar, so it's just us, like those two girls, and then me. They didn't have their keys, apparently. I don't know. And I was maybe like naive to the idea, but I was like, I just want to be out of this situation. I go and put myself in the bathroom, and I'm just having a shower. And then that girl that was sucking on my fingers needs to vomit, so she bursts through the door and she's vomiting, and I'm just there in the shower, like, right, okay. So I'm like in my towel, and I'm like kind of helping her out. I walk out. Fuck, this story's cooked. I'm just remembering I'm only remembering what's coming up next, and it's fucked. All right, guys,
Little trailer for you.
we're just gonna have a breather. Let's just have a rest. So this Anna girl is in there. She's vomiting, and I'm like, okay. I'm like, you're right. She's like, yeah, I'm just gonna have a shower. I'm like, okay, no worries. Put her in the shower, and I walk out. I'm just in my towel,
Just for the record, Anna is finger sucker.
finger sucker, and then
What do we call the other
we'll
woman?
call the other
Fucking
woman
Batista.
Cecil.
Cecil.
Cecil
Fair enough.
was out there. I walk out. Cecil's laying on the bed,
Right.
naked, and she's just like, I want you to fuck me. And I was like, well, I'm not going to do that. 1, you're drunk. 2, I don't want to.
3, you're mean.
3, you're being very mean to me. And it's so my feelings.
Yeah. You want this ugly side profile to fuck you? Is that it? And then you went and jumped in the water
She's
again.
like, yeah, just fuck me with a bag on your head. Okay, sure, no worries.
You modelling? Or?
And then, you know, I'm going to be a model in a couple of years.
I'll show you, bitch.
And I was
Into the lake.
I was like, Cecil, put your clothes back on. Like, this is cooked. And then I'm like, all right, well, I'm gonna leave. Like, I just pull my kid on, and I'm like, I'm gonna leave. You can stay in here if you feel comfortable staying here. I'm out. I'm waiting until people, like the people get back and like your mates get back, because she was staying in a room with 2 of her mates.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm like, I'm just kind of like pacing down the corridor, and then I hear the door open, my door, and I'm like, oh, here we go. And then I thought that she was going to come out and berate me, but she comes out and she's fully naked, runs out, and she's like screaming at me
In the hole.
in the hole. She's like, "Why would you fuck me? Why would you fuck me?" And all these people, everyone from
Cecil.
everyone from the hotel, everyone
It
from
actually
the
sounds like obsession.
yeah,
This
that
is
is a little bit
weird.
actually, yeah. And everybody from the Kentucky tour gets back at that time. We're in the lobby and they're witnessing it happen, and I'm like, oh my god! And everyone just turns to me and goes, "What did you do?" And I'm like, she's begging me to fuck. Hang on. I was like, oh my god, what's going on? It was like the group was like 50-50 split. Some of them were like, that was pretty cooked. Are you okay? And then others were like, I don't. This seems weird. And like, she's naked. It looks definitely.
It's also
perceptively.
she is in a public area, fully
Yelling. Yep,
naked.
yep.
Why is it your problem? Why is
That's
it what
crazy.
you do?
Yeah, but then
Well,
it
you
was
stole her
like, I don't know.
clothes.
I mean, I think it's also pretty fair to blame a man in any situation like that until you find out a bit more. It's the
Yeah.
benefit of the doubt.
I feel
I'd
like
say,
the first initial reaction
is
is
like
what have
something.
you done?
Yeah, what's he
What's
done
going on?
exactly? And then I remember her 2 mates came up and they were just like, mate, I've never seen her like that. Like, she's out of her mind. Like, she's not acting like herself. And then like that other girl that I was sleeping with as well, like, she came out, she's like, what the fuck have I just witnessed? And this was only a couple of days after we slept together for the first time. And I was like, yeah.
How deep into the Kentucky tour is
This
all
is probably like 4 days
Oh
or 5 days.
my
Not
God.
long. So we've got like another
too early
20
for that to be
days.
happening.
Yeah.
Jesus.
And then like she kind of then ostracized herself from the group, and then we all
Mm.
just kind of like we formed like a little maybe like 5 or 6 of us, like we're quite close. And then it was just really weird vibes. And then like we had a couple walks where she was like, "Yeah, I don't know what that was. Like I'm really sorry. Like fuck, it was just like it's pretty cooked. Like I was really interested in you. I just didn't really know how to act and stuff like that." And she was like, "I don't know why I was being really mean to you that time." Because I remember her mates were like, "Yeah, she was fucking berating you about like how you looked, but apparently she's interested in you."
It's strange.
So
it's like
cooked.
that thing in like primary school or something. You got a crush and you just be mean to them.
Yeah.
It's like, sure.
It's like, why are we doing that? Why
Yeah.
don't we just be nice?
Yeah.
Like what's
Every girl had a crush on me in primary school, apparently. So I give obsession like a 3, maybe like 3 or a 4, I reckon. You go.
Yeah, but then like the rest of the Kentucky was fine.
Mm.
Like it was alright. There wasn't anything too fucking mental that happened. That bloke, that guy that I was staying with, James. I remember like we were in Switzerland and we were going to like this fondue making class or whatever, and like I remember I pull up and he. I remember at the time I was really butthurt about this, but
Butthurt.
I know I haven't said that in a while.
Butthurt.
I was really
Bring that back, I think.
I was super butthurt about this. So I
Been a bit of a butt face, was he?
yeah, he was mega.
Dick, have you seen Dick Butt? Have you
Beavis
seen
and
that?
Butthead.
It's pretty awesome.
Have you seen the ASDF movie? Cheers.
Shut
I like turtles. You can't.
Please,
Hurry up.
thank you. I remember I pull up to this like the fondue class or whatever, and like we kind of wander in, and then this is before me and we'll call her Jane, the girl that I was sleeping with for the whole trip. Jane and Cecil, a couple of my favorite.
Did Jane have a drag? So, continue.
I think
I'm
they're best
sorry.
friends now. Beep it. Beep it again. I mean it. I walk in and then like the only 2 seats that are available, like I sit down and then Jane comes in after me and the only seat that's available is one next to me, so she has to sit there and everyone's
Okay.
like, "Oh yeah, funny." Like they haven't spoken like much since they slept together in Paris, all that stuff. And then James goes, "How awkward's that? They slept together the other day," and everyone's like, "Ha ha," pointing at me, and I was like,
Like Millhouse. Goes about Nelson's going,
literally.
what?
And I remember being like, what's going on?
What's that for me for?
Yeah, what do you say fuck me for?
What I
I mean,
do?
I'm being a young guy, it's whatever. Yeah, and I remember that really that was
So why are they
early
laughing
days.
at you? Like,
Well, they were laughing at me
this girl wanted to have sex with you, loser.
Because I slept with someone. I
Yeah,
don't know.
what?
There was a couple other bad ones, like that girl that was the pair that was the data analysts or whatever.
Yeah.
We're
Those
in
exciting fucking pair of. Go on.
riveting stuff. I was we were in Venice and like, all the marble floors and it was raining, so I ran and slid. And I was like, I was loving it. I was like, yeah, this is sick.
Like a
Just
child.
literally being
Just-
a child. And
But
she
did
goes,
you have cordial that day? or
and she
something?
goes,
Let's go.
well, hey, I was just having fun. Leave me alone. You sound a lot like her, actually. What the fuck?
Do you want to have sex?
Do you
Or
want? Do you want what?
if I rip my clothes, I run out.
Fuck me.
Chase you out the studio. Why don't you fuck me, you cat? You go.
And she was like, "There's always one child in the group." And I turn around and I go, "Can you shut the fuck up?" and she was like, and then the lead of the tour guide came up and she was like, "You can't speak to people like that." And I was like, I'm a fucking 19-year-old. I'm a child. Let me be a
Yeah.
child, please.
Yeah, let me act like a
Didn't know I was here
19-year-old.
with the fucking geriatric tour bus. What's going on?
Yeah.
Literally, the old people's home accidentally fucking
Not
snuck
what you
out and got
signed
onto a
up
bus.
for.
Not at all.
No.
Oh, any crazy X stories for you, mate? I feel like I could definitely think of a couple.
there's
that
a
you
main
could tell.
one. Yeah, there's an ongoing one that's been a joke for a while.
Your story, mate.
Fair enough. Yeah, I dated a girl once.
That's a pretty good joke.
No, I'm not gonna do it.
No.
If you
Well,
take
no.
piss at me, I want to say it. Yeah, I dated a girl once when I was 18, and she was a model.
This is your first girlfriend?
Yeah, first girlfriend. And yeah, she was dating me. So I was actually what's the term? Like if someone cheats on someone, what's that person? Like
But the
she
person
already
who they
had a
cheated
boyfriend
with.
apparently.
You're the mistress.
I'm the mistress.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you
I was
actually
the
are.
mistress.
You're the
Yeah.
Master.
mistress.
Well,
I'm
is
the master.
Mistress is female, I think. But like, I think
Let's say mistress. I like it.
Yeah.
you're a
Makes
me
mistress.
sound
You're being the
sexy,
mistress. Yeah. That they were cheating on their partner with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I had no knowledge of. So
Yeah.
she was dating this bloke from the Navy.
And you were a
and he would
famous
go
YouTuber.
away. Exactly. So, I think I outranked Navy in
Oh,
that,
100%.
in
Yeah,
that
stronger
pecking order.
as well. You could definitely beat him in a fight.
Exactly. Yeah, he'd go away on like a boat,
As they
fishing
do.
or whatever they do. I don't know what they do. Whatever, they stand in
okay.
those sort of.
We don't want to pick fights with the ADF. all right?
Oh, yeah. No. He'd go away on a battalion or something, and then she'd come around and have a crack at me.
Well,
And
so
then-
she was going between you guys like month on, month off.
Yeah.
She was doing swings. She
Pretty
was like,
much. And
yeah, I'm
like,
doing FIFO right now.
you know, when you're like young and 18, first relationship, you got no idea like what is normal.
You're
and
just
what isn't.
naive.
Yeah, and it's
Yeah.
just looking back on it, it's so funny because I'd go there, and obviously her mum would like know that her daughter is in a relationship with this Navy guy, whatever.
Yeah.
So I'd pop round, and then she'd say to me before, she's like, "Oh, my mum's really like, you know, protective of me. So like, just say you're my gay best friend." So I was like,
oh my god!
I was like, yeah, that's me. I was like, hi, and like doing all that. And I had to sleep on the couch. She was like, well, you can't sleep in my
What?
bed because my mum will know. And I'm like, well, that makes sense to me. So I just go to bed like, night girl or whatever, and I would go to bed.
Oh my god!
Yeah, it was bad.
Wait, so she's making you sleep on the couch and she's making you act gay in front of her
yeah.
mum?
And like her mum's asked me, oh, seen any cute boys lately? I'm like,
Oh my
know,
god!
a couple.
Yeah, a couple Navy blokes, I think.
Yeah, a couple of blokes. I mean, semen. I mean,
Seaman.
yeah, and it was really weird. And then it was obsession vibes. Like so I found out that she was. Well, I thought she was cheating on me with this Navy guy, and I'm like, actually,
How did
turns
you
out
f-
he was
how?
there first.
How'd you find
I
out?
think we were out for dinner somewhere, and it was the classic like her phone lights up, and it was like his name with like a love heart. I'm like, hang on a minute.
Oh.
I'm like, who's this? And then when I looked him up, I'm like,
Why
there's
would
like.
you not change that? What is the
I know, that's
put
what
it
I'm
on Do
thinking.
Not
I'm
Disturb.
like, you're not very good at this.
Come on.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Well, it's probably a good thing.
yeah.
Yeah, we're like, yeah,
good I found
we'd
out.
be so good at cheating.
Yeah,
We'd be
I
the
wish
best.
you were better at it because then we'd still be together. Please.
You're a model and you're
Yeah.
fit.
Yeah, but
I remember you brought it to a party. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
You brought it to a party in high school, and everyone was like, "Oh my god, can you believe it, James? This loser from high school is
I don't remember
dating
anyone
this."
saying that.
I mean, this guy from
They
high
never said
school.
that to me. What do you
I've
mean?
still got a photo somewhere on my phone, and
It's
I think you're
bad.
wearing a camo T-shirt.
I am. I am. I'm dressed as a forest for some reason.
Camouflage
Yeah.
for the Navy bloke.
In the Navy, yeah.
She's like, yeah, you should dress up in camouflage when
'cause
my
he was
friend
looking
comes
on
around.
infrared trying to see what we're up to, and I'm like, he's not going to see me.
Yeah, everyone was like, jaws were hitting the floor when James
bad.
rolled in with.
It's literally the case of too good to be true because you're like, well, this does make sense.
Yeah, well, like
And
she's
it
only
did-
with him for his money.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about you guys, actually. Interesting.
Yeah, no, but she was just crazy, like actually insane.
Like,
So
what
like
would
I
she
broke
do?
it off with her, and then well, it was weird because I was uploading videos, and she was in some of the videos.
What? See, why
Because we
would you
play
do
Rust
that?
together. But then the
'Cause you guys
Navy
met on
guy,
Rust, didn't you?
yeah, we met on Rust. I mean, that's the first red flag. Should have seen it coming from a mile
Stay away.
away. I'm like,
Stay away.
"Sheesh." But like, I uploaded a video. She was in it, and I'm like calling her my girlfriend, obviously in that video because she was. And then there's a comment on the video from the Navy guy, and the comment was just, "Ha ha ha, that's my girlfriend, dickhead."
What was it? Navy guy 122.
Yeah, no,
How'd you
it was
know?
no, it was his full name. And I'm like, oh, that's the guy that she has said is her ex before. I'm like, oh.
Oh.
And he had commented, haha, that's my girlfriend, I think, dickhead. And I'm like, wait, what?
Why is he watching it? Did he know? Was he
I
aware?
don't know. Like, no. He was just,
Oh, he was unaware.
no, that's how he found out about me and her.
So what? He was just a viewer.
No, I have no idea. I still don't know.
Imagine randomly being like,
Oh.
you know, I might.
I think he just came across it and went, that sounds like my misso.
Would she like promote it on her Instagram or anything?
Yeah, I
like that?
think so.
Then
There's
why
a bit of
would-
that.
What are you doing?
I don't know. It's so weird. And then, yeah, so I found out that and I broke up with her, and then she just flipped. Like, she pretended to die. So
Tell me more.
she went on Twitter and she posted a photo of herself in hospital, in like a hospital gown and like wires and shit. And the caption was like, "This is the family. She has sadly passed away." Or
Oh
something.
my god!
And I was like, okay.
this is the family.
Yeah. And then.
And why would they post a photo of her in hospital as well?
On Twitter.
Yeah, I know.
On
Yeah,
Twitter.
Why would they not post like a nice? I mean, she could be looking good in hospital. Who knows?
Yeah,
But yeah,
Yeah,
but it's like
great.
it's just a photo of her, just like
just
like,
there. Oh.
she is dead.
Yeah, my daughter's
Okay.
dead. Just thought I'd let you know. Anyway, how's everyone else's day going? But then this doctor guy like replied to the tweet.
Johnny Sins.
Because yeah, yeah. the family had done like hashtag dead, hashtag hospital or something. I don't know. They're doing hashtags. They're trying to go viral.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
We just got to get it into
Yeah,
the
yeah,
algorithm, you know.
Yeah, they're
hashtag dead.
They're
Hashtag
supposed to do well,
hashtag
obviously,
dead
the
daughter.
family, out of respect.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
Yeah.
But then this doctor must have been going through hashtags or something, and this professional, like PhD, he was a verified check mark, which in that year,
Yeah,
that was like,
was
you're a pro. Like,
normal, yeah.
Couldn't just
Like
buy
it was an actual.
He was an
you,
actual
you,
doctor.
you were given it with like
He
a
just
certain amount of
replied
followers
to
or
the
Yeah.
tweet and just said, like, this, because they were claiming she was on life support or something. And the doctor replied, "This is not life support. None of these wires are hooked up. What are you talking about?" And then they deleted the Twitter
no
account.
way.
And I was
the
like,
whole,
that's
whole
so
account.
yeah, they just deleted it. And I was like, that's so embarrassing that you pretended to die.
Wait, were
and
you
then a
getting-
doctor calls you out.
Was she like tagging you in it or anything, or did you just see this?
She wasn't tagging me. She went on her mum's Facebook and messaged my parents and my sister and just said, "Your son killed my daughter."
Oh
And they were like,
my
"What?"
god!
And they're showing me like, "What the fuck does this mean?" I'm like, "I actually have no idea
Oh.
what is going on over there."
What?
Your
gay son killed my
Yeah.
daughter. What the hell?
Yeah, I'm like, why does my mum care? I'm just a gay best
I'm
friend.
just
What are
gay.
you talking about?
I'm
Yeah,
just
I
gay
got
guy.
nothing to do with it.
Glam.
Not my type.
Hmm.
But yeah, it was a crazy time.
What did your parents say to that?
Oh, they were just like, she's just insane. Because they already knew. She'd already.
Oh right.
This was the final straw thing that happened to her. We were just laughing at this point. We're like, what is this doing? She dropped an exposed video on me.
Is that still up?
No, it was deleted after like 20
Oh,
minutes. But I was
no.
in class at college and I was hanging out with our mates in like the fucking school computer zone or whatever. And we're just sitting there and ping, get a little update. Mr. Mimeo exposed. I'm like, what is this?
Here we go.
And then the boys pull it up on the computer. I go, nah, we'll watch it. And they're just watching it. And I'm like, this is horror.
What's going on?
And it was saying,
You would have just come out to us and said that you were doing YouTube as
Come
well.
out, 'cause
You
I'm
would've
gay
said-
best friend.
It fucking felt like
Pretty
that
much,
when
yeah.
you sat us down. You were
Yeah, I
like,
was
guys,
like,
I've got to tell you something.
oh, I make YouTube videos. I am a YouTuber. I am a YouTuber. Yeah, no, it was grim. And then, but again, we're all just laughing at this video. It's like, what is she talking about?
What was she saying in it?
It was nothing good.
Yeah,
Nothing
that's
good.
Right. That's savage.
And then, yeah, after like 20, I mean, the comments were filled because she was posting in like Discords and stuff that I was in.
Yeah,
And everyone watched it, and then the comments were just like, well, we know none of this is true. What are you chatting? And then she just deleted the video. And I'm like, what does this girl want?
Was this
Like,
before? This is when you were in the buzz mask, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, you hadn't shown your face yet.
Nah.
Yeah, fuck, fair enough.
It wasn't bad. Yeah, it was grim.
That's good.
And
And
watching that movie, I was getting a bit of PTSD. I'm like,
Yeah,
this
oh
is
my
quite
God.
scary. 'cause
Would she ever
fucking-
like make a scene in public, or like, wait, why'd you split up again? Sorry, because you found out that.
She was.
She
She
was-
had a boyfriend.
Yeah, she had a
so I was
boyfriend.
Like, well,
But
so
then-
yeah.
So did you break up with her in person, or were you
In
down
person, and then
here? What was her reaction to that?
Bad. She wasn't good.
Was it like in the diner scene in Obsession?
Literally, it was
Damn.
that, and then we went back home because I'm like, oh, this is grim. And then this is also buttonable. I don't know how much I can say.
I mean, we'll figure it out.
We'll say it. I mean, yeah, she was
Well,
just crazy.
the button is
She's
just like
still
a-
alive to this day, so it's not that bad.
Hmm.
She went to my bedroom and then pulled out one of my like shaving razors and proceeded to crack the razor out of it and just started.
No.
Yeah, it's bad. Not good.
There's no chance.
Yeah.
That is Yeah, fucking cooked.
She was doing
So
some
cooked.
obsession level stuff. It was bad.
Wait, and then okay,
And then I
So-
went, oh, jeez.
and then who's your next girlfriend after that? Aren't I living in the house that you potentially went
Oh,
home to
jeez.
one time? Maybe that's a story for another potty.
That's not a girlfriend. That was a.
You got to be real careful.
That was. Babe, do you want to get us a couple of drinks from the shop? I'll tell her.
Oh, this is one of those
This
things
is-
that I need to be out of the room
This
for.
is
No, not at
wait.
all.
Have you not heard it at all?
No.
It's her parts.
Oh god.
What
Maybe we'll do it
parts
next
of
podcast.
Two big parts.
We'll save it for the
And a
next
couple of
podcast.
cuts. No.
The Italian job, we call it.
Oh my god. Do we, Jason Statham?
Yeah, he was there.
Yeah. Well, James had to drop some stuff off to me the other day, and then I gave him my
It
address.
was weird. It was
I
actually
gave him my
like
address.
PTSD.
He was just like, "Wait, which one's your house?" And I'm explaining it, and he goes, "Wait, hang on."
I'm like,
I think I've been here
I'm like,
before.
I've been to this house once before in my life.
And this was how long ago was this?
I was like,
You've been like 19.
I think I was 19. Yeah,
Probably. So what? 7, 8 years ago.
yeah, it was a while ago.
Oh my god, a young boy
A
being
young
preyed
boy.
on.
With the whole world ahead of me.
Oh god.
Two massive worlds
Two
ahead
massive
of me.
worlds ahead of you, and a bunch of soap, maybe some cats. But then he walks in, and he's just like, "I got to scope it out a bit." And he's like walking around the house. He's like, "This is definitely the house."
It was strange because I'm like, this has to be the house where this incident occurred.
Well, what incident?
Right. Let me have a sip of water. So I'm out at the pub, as you do as a 19-year-old, with
Yeah.
our friend Matt, actually.
Absolutely.
Matt was there, cameraman Matt,
Love
as
Matt.
we all know.
Yep, of course.
And we're there, and then all of a sudden, these maybe group of like 4 or 5 slightly older women, I want to say. They were maybe like
an assumption.
40-something.
Okay.
Maybe 40.
Sure.
One of them was like definitely 50 plus. She was like the leader.
Okay. Seems unnecessary to mention,
Yeah.
but sure.
Well, I'm just setting the scene.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, yeah.
No worries.
So they all sat around us and they're like, "Oh, these seats free?" We're like, "Oh, it's only 2 of us." And they all just sat down and we're all just chatting, having a laugh.
A
And
couple of young, susceptible boys.
exactly, they were seeing not dollar signs. They were seeing something else. I don't know what. It was bad.
That was $10.
Yeah, because we were broke.
We're
had
going to
nothing.
kidnap these
Yeah,
guys
pretty
and
much.
sell them.
So we're all sitting there and we're chatting to this. There's one main talkative woman who was this Italian lady, right? And Maria,
Maria.
right? We'll call her Maria.
That's a good one. Yep.
So she's there, and she's the main one chatting to me and Matt. And she's having a crack at Matt big time. And I'm like, oh, this is funny.
Yep.
So we're sitting there chatting, and then
Was Matt Danny's partner at the time?
I was going to say 7 or 8 years.
Probably
No,
close.
I don't
Pretty
think
close.
so.
Even
Just
just
before
before.
or
close.
just
I
after?
don't know. Matt, I think Matt might have been single.
That's a.
So
not
we're
that that means anything. Not,
No.
not like you would have done anything with
No.
that.
we're sitting there, and this woman's having an absolute crack at Matt, right? And so I get up and go to the bar. I'm leaving him to it. I'm like, yo, you have my boy, right? Go for it. And he's squirming, and he's quite uncomfortable.
You're just going to
I'm
let it simmer.
Exactly.
You're just going to see what happens. You're going
see
to
what
go.
happens. We're
Give
having
him time
fun.
alone.
It's a fun
Okay.
night. Why not?
That's a good friend. That's a good friend.
Exactly. Matt's not feeling it, so we both
Okay.
proceed. He goes like, "Oh, do you want to get a drink?" I'm like, "I just got one." He's like, "No, come up and get a drink." I'm like, "All right." So we go up there, and the venue that we're at has a little back door behind the bar. And he's like, "Nah, come here." We bolt out the back door and just literally ran away from these women, which was
Sorry, they weren't predators.
well.
You could just turn to them as adults and say, "Sorry, guys, we're going home."
We
Not even
were-
sorry. Just
as
say
you
we're
know,
leaving.
we were 19-year-olds, right?
Well,
You do the
Also-
same
We
thing
didn't know any
now.
better.
You do the
What?
same thing now.
What is Matt well known for?
An Irish goodbye.
Irish goodbye. He
That's
loves
true.
an Irish goodbye. We basically
Well, in
Irish
this case,
goodbye.
an Italian goodbye.
We smoked an Italian goodbye.
An Italian chow.
Yeah, we went, see ya, all the best, and we disappeared into the night. We ran up the road like little children, laughing. We're like, no, we're out of there. Anyway, me and Matt are in an Uber going back, and for some reason, Matt brings up the funny scenario, and he's like, man, imagine if just like 5 minutes after getting home, we just like go back there and just like see if they're still there. And I'm like, why would we do that? He's like, I don't know, for the meme. I'm like, what are you even talking about? I'm like, okay. I go home.
What?
Matt, I don't know what he was on. He was smoking something, but he implanted the idea, so it's his fault. So Matt goes home. I go home. And then I'm thinking, hang on a minute. One of our friends, Jonah, was working there, actually, at the bar. And I went, I could go back and have one more beer and see our friend Jonah.
No,
surely.
okay. No.
That's what I was thinking. So 5
You're a
minutes
little
after
thirsty
being home,
boy. A little thirsty
5 minutes
boy.
after being home, I go back to the bar and I message Matt just a photo and he's pissing himself. He's like, no shot. And I
You're
thought these women had
unbelievable.
left because I get in there, it's like empty. I'm like, oh, cool, just have one beer. And then I just hear like, oh, and I'm like,
Oh, I'm getting nervous.
And I turn
It's making me
around.
feel sick.
and it's like the
My
same
hands are
women
clammy.
and they're pushing the one Italian bird forward like, oh, your boyfriend's back. Oi, oi. And I'm like, oh, shit. I'm like, hello, hi. And they're having a chat, whatever. All her friends leave her.
What did you look like at this point in your life? What were you wearing? Like, were you
Pretty
dressing
much-
like this?
pretty much this, but
Probably
19.
The exact same.
So,
Kid.
yeah.
Did
pretty
you
much.
have? You didn't have a beard then?
Nah, I
No
wouldn't have much of a
way.
beard.
No way.
I was a young little
For
young
sure.
little boy.
Was this when you had like your bowl cut kind of? Yeah, you look like Clay Jensen from 13
Pretty much, yeah.
Reasons.
Yeah, I was red hoodie on, I had a bandana over my head. Yeah. So, yeah. So all her friends are like doing the classic oi oi, nudging her, and then they all just leave. They go out the back door and
Oh
leg it.
God, they
So
put
now
you
it's
in
just
it
me
as
and
well.
this like 45-year-old Italian woman sitting there.
I mean, you had. Do you find like that? I guess attractive, like older women attractive. I suppose you had to have surely.
She wasn't like, I wouldn't have thought that, she's like an old woman or anything. Like, she was quite attractive. I
Oh
would
yeah,
say.
yeah,
But
yeah. Well,
she,
yeah. But
she looked quite youthful.
But I mean, I feel like it's quite common in young men to like
Yeah.
to romanticize
Yeah,
an
there's
older
that
woman,
fantasy
right?
there,
Yeah.
right?
So
Yeah.
like in your head, like you weren't sitting there being like, oh, I'll just do this for the meme. You're like, I'm attracted to this person.
I don't think it was the mission, but it was there. The thought was there. I don't think that was the key goal, but it ended up.
Okay, well that's good.
So
then.
anyway,
It was
we
a
were-
side quest.
That's
yeah, it was
good.
a side
Yeah,
quest, exactly. So anyway, we were chatting. It was actually having a good chat. We were having a laugh because, like, at the time, I think maybe just before I was doing like studying Italian, so we were chatting about that and shit. And
That's the only
comparing
conversation.
notes, pretty much. Yeah. Well, she didn't speak English, so that was no. So we're sitting there, and then
You're talking about pasta types. Huh?
Yeah, getting a bit more
I
drunk.
like penne. I like spiral.
Yeah.
I like linguine.
She's going, fuck me. Where's the other specky prick?
Fettuccine,
Where'd that Matt guy go? God
lasagna
almighty.
sometimes. I don't know.
So then she's like, we're getting a bit more drunk, and then she's like, oh, okay, come back to mine. And I'm like, where do you live? And she's like, oh, literally just up the road. I'm like, okay. I'm like, that's weird because I live just up the road. Strange. Hope we're not too close. We Uber to her place, and it's literally down. I mean, you know where it is.
Yeah,
you live in the house
It's
that
what,
this happened.
It's like a 4-minute walk.
Yeah, 4
from
minute
your,
walk
from
between
your home.
where I
yeah.
was living and hers. So I'm
Yeah.
like, all right, fuck it, we'll go in. So I get in there. First thing I notice is we go inside and she closes the door behind me, and I see there was about 7 locks
You're
on this
not
door,
leaving.
and they were like, you could tell they were just drilled in, like they were just free ball. They
You
just
turn around,
7
there's
locks.
there's the fucking masking tape, like all the duct tape.
Yeah, all
like-
the duct tape. And I'm like, what the heck? She's like, oh, don't worry about that. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? There was about 7 cats running around the gaff. Like just, and like I get allergies bad. So my eyes were itching the minute I walked in. There were some fluffy cats too. Like, you
Were
know when
they?
you get like
Were
real,
they really?
real hairy cats? Like the ones that are like white and they just shed on
like
everything.
a Maine
Like Maine
Coon or
Coon?
something
Yeah,
like
like a
that.
Maine Coon. They jump on the
yeah,
couch. The
super
couch is
fluffy.
that
yeah,
colour now. It's
for
yeah.
sure.
She had like literally, I think 5 of those.
Oh my god!
And they were just everywhere. And there was cat fur everywhere. And I'm like,
Yeah.
oh my God.
You
Like,
were-
fair enough.
What's this rug? It's sticking to me.
Yeah, so then I'm shitting bricks at this point because I'm just awkward as a 19-year-old as I am. I'm like,
Yeah.
what am I doing? I'm starting to sober up, and I'm like, I should just walk home. This is mental. I don't know what's going on. Why am I in a 45-year-old woman's house right now?
Yeah, big time.
And then she's like, I'm just gonna go have a shower. I'm
Did
like,
it
okay.
like dawn on you? Were you like, were
It
you,
did.
were you sitting there like when you got there? You were like, oh fuck,
Yeah, in
what
the
am I,
Uber,
what am I
I'm
up to?
This
eh?
is sick. And then as soon as the 7 locks went on the door,
You're like, I'm
the
not
last
getting outta
click
here.
like sewed me up like dong. I'm
Yeah,
like,
fucking
what am I doing
escape
here?
room 3.
And I'm starting to panic. I'm like, this is weird. And the cats are wigging me out. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. What's going on? I'm like sneezing and shit. And she's like, I'm just gonna go have a shower. I'm like, okay, cool. And then she's like, do you want to come with? And I'm like, to the shower? She's like, yes. I'm like, okay, that
You
seems
just
like a
want some
logical.
company? I'll sit in the
I'm like,
toilet.
"No."
You get in the shower.
Yeah, well, I need a shit, so just pop one out. Yeah. So we're in the shower.
Let it be known also,
Together.
James's current girlfriend is current. I say not. Who knows after this?
Current and final.
Current final and is currently our producer sitting here hearing this for the first time.
So I'm in the shower, right?
I'm having a Kit Kat.
Yeah, there you
Oh,
go.
can I have a bit of
Where'd
Kit
you get a
Kat?
Kit Kat from?
You chuck it.
What the fuck? Anyway,
Okay, sorry. Kit Kat break.
we're in the shower and like she's just washing herself. I'm washing myself. I'm like literally like back to back almost because I'm still awkward as hell and I'm like, this is weird.
You're back to back.
Yeah. Yeah. No, genuinely back like ass to ass. I'm like, this is weird, bro.
She's like, no, just turn around. You're like, okay. Okay, no worries. Wait,
Well,
what?
I didn't
You
know
mean-
what was
you mean
going on.
Look at your.
yeah, I was in the shower like, I was pulling
Ooga.
Well, pretty much. She was like, yeah, you can turn around. I'm like, okay. So I turn around.
Oh, you're so sweet.
And for some reason, I didn't expect her to be naked in the shower. So I let out an audible oop. Oh, I went oop. And she's like, what? I'm washing. I'm like, fair enough.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Wow, they're phenomenal breasts.
pretty much. So then she respectfully asked me to wash them, her breasts.
As you do. As you do.
Yeah. And it was
Oh,
like, I don't like this. Can we play the sound game?
I'm sweating, bro. I'm sweating.
So the sound of boobies made
do
it.
you want?
Yeah. So like, yeah, it's getting soapy. I'm doing all that, right?
Why are we saying that? Why are we talking about how soapy it is? It's getting all.
I'm just
it's
trying
getting
to
all
set
salty.
the scene.
Making sure I get the whole surface area.
Anyway.
As you do, got the microfiber
That's
out.
all that happened, right? I get out the shower, dry off,
Mhm.
as you do. And then she's in the bed. She's like, come to bed. I'm like, fuck, I know, here we go.
Oh, what? You thought you were like, wait, where's my bed? Where am I meant to be staying? Where am I sleeping?
I thought I was
Did you
getting the
have
cat bed.
pajamas for me?
Yeah, I'm like, I'll sleep with the cats. It'll be fine. So I get in the bed and I'm like, fuck. I'm like, here we go. Now I'm committed. I'm like, okay. I'm kind of getting
Now
keen.
I'm committed.
Yeah, well,
Now
I'm like,
good. After I've
now-
washed her boobs, I've still got a chance.
Well,
She's
now
like, you
the-
get one
Yeah,
chance.
the scene has been set. Like, okay, I definitely know what's going on here now. I wasn't 100% sure, right? I didn't know
Until you got to the bedroom.
until I had handfuls. So I went, okay, now I get it now, right? So she gets to the bed. I'm like, okay, sure. So I hop in the bed, and now I'm getting the confidence. I'm like, right, here we go.
Oh, here we go. He's about
I'm
to,
like, here we go. Yeah.
let me show you what these young
Yeah.
hips can do.
Pull it out, looking like Magic Mike. I'm like, all right, here we go. And so I get naked, right? I get
This is horrible.
I get in the bed. It gets better. I get in the bed. I'm like, oh, and she's
gone.
just conked out. Conked out.
Had a
So
night,
now
Will.
I'm just
Done.
laying there sober in a random 45-year-old Italian woman's bed. I mean, meow, little cat's at the door. I'm like,
Oh.
what am I doing here? So I'm like, this is
Fair
fucked.
enough. You're just around the corner.
So I'm like, get me out of here. I live around the corner. Oh yeah, we get in the bed, right? And before she conks out, we're doing small talk, right? We're getting into things. And I'm asking, I'm like, so what's with all the locks?
Mm.
And she goes, oh, it's nothing. It's just my ex is a bit. And I'm like, a bit what? She's like, oh, like he's just broken in a few times over the past few months. I'm like,
my
what?
God.
I'm like, sorry, that's insane. It's like, oh yeah, like I'm used to it. He was in the Italian mob. He was part of the
If
mob.
you're watching currently, this is all AI, actually. This is an AI story. This isn't
So
real.
now I'm really shitting it, and I'm going, oh my God, what are you talking about, the Italian mob? And she's like, yeah, he broke in like 2 nights ago. Like, he's threatened to kill me and stuff. I'm
Well,
like,
I think
why
it's-
am I here?
I think it's up to her to be more responsible than
That's
that.
what I'm
Bringing
saying.
literally a twink over.
Yeah,
and
a 19-year-old kid. But I'm like, if this guy comes in, I'm dead. That's it.
yeah, you're not protecting yourself.
No. So I'm like,
Or
fuck
her.
this. So then she conks out, and I go, right, I'm definitely getting out of here. Like, my heart's pounding. I'm like, get me the fuck out of here. So I'm literally sneaking out the bedroom, like, to not wake her up. It was comical. Naked, putting my clothes back on. Like, there's fucking cats everywhere meowing at me. I'm like, fuck off. And then, like, I just go out the back door, and I'm like, all these locks, like, keys and shit, all this stuff. And I just shut the door. I go home,
Yeah.
right? And then I'm at home and I'm in bed. I'm like, right, finally go to sleep. And then I literally shoot awake and I go, wait, I just left the door completely unlocked. I left all 8 locks unlocked. Now I'm thinking, if I read on the news tomorrow
Oh my God.
that someone broke in and fucking this woman, something happened to this woman,
Actually,
what am I going to do?
When I did start renting this place, they did say that there was a death in the house.
Is it haunted? Don't have a shower. That's all I'm going to say.
Mario and Luigi are going through the walls.
But I was stressing so much. I'm like literally in bed. I think I stayed up till like the sun came up, and I'm like, and I remember I went on my, because for some reason we'd like
No
exchanged
way.
Facebook or something.
No.
That's how old she was,
way.
and like sent a message or something. And then I went on there in the morning, and I've just blocked her and deleted my messages.
Go into it now.
It won't be there because
You
I
blocked.
can't remember her name.
You're blocked, but it'll be in. You
It'll
can
be
see
in
who
your
you've blocked.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see who
Maybe
you
it will
blocked.
be.
Blocked users.
Check
We'll-
live.
we'll keep. Yeah,
Okay, hang on. Talk amongst yourselves.
yeah. Fucking hell. How do you feel about that, Mitty?
That's hilarious.
We get a
That's-
MIDI review on that
That's
story.
the funniest thing.
Pretty
I've ever
crazy,
heard.
eh? Like I was the minute she said, "Yeah,
I-
my
I
ex is in the
appreciate-
Italian mob and he wants to kill me."
I think that's
I
so funny.
appreciate you going like you looking at the situation, going, look, this is going to be an experience. It'll be learning, and like it's
That's
something
all it
new
was,
for
yeah.
you
Yeah,
as well.
I appreciate you living a little.
Yeah, of course,
I
you
mean,
got-
you
you
know
gotta do it
how
for the plot.
socially anxious I am. As if
Yeah,
I'm like,
that's-
I was shitting.
Look, that's a very unlike you thing to do. That's for
It
sure.
was. Even Matt was surprised.
And then
How do I see blocked people?
Did
Yeah,
you tell
and then-
Matt what was his reaction after?
Matt loved it.
he would
Oh.
he
Because
was
the
feasting
joke
on
in
that
the
for
Uber home
years,
was
I
like,
reckon.
imagine like I get a message from you in like 5 minutes. Hey, I'm back there. And you're with the Italian bed.
Literally.
And then that happened.
Fucking hell,
was
that's so
hilarious.
funny. But then, yeah, you walk in the other day, and then he's like, I think this
I
is
don't
the
know
house.
if
I
And
know.
he
I've
walks
been in
around,
this
and
house.
he walks into
So
the
you're
bathroom.
living in the house that happened.
I
And
shower in
do
it
you know
every
what did
day.
it?
It's my.
I
It's,
saw the shower and I went, hang on a minute.
that's it.
This might be it.
Fucking
I
hell.
remember facing that wall.
It's a pretty tight bathroom. I'll be
Yeah,
honest.
that's what I'm saying.
I was just saying, even the fact
Remember
that
ass to ass.
going for putting 2 people in that shower would be tough. I reckon.
Bad.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
That's honestly so funny.
It was
I don't know
grim.
because our landlord, unless she was just renting off of him as well, but our landlord is not Italian.
Well, there you go.
Like I got no idea, unless maybe she did die and then.
Don't say that because
Well, we got to find her, dude. We got to. If you're
I
out there,
don't
if you're
know what to-
Italian and
Italian-
you had a young 19-year-old man wash your breasts in a shower 9 years ago, comment on this video.
no, there might be a few actually.
Wait, which one? You got to be
Hang on a minute.
specific.
Yeah, yeah. Italian Navy guy, Italian mob boss comments on the video. That's my girlfriend actually.
Italian
Dickhead.
Navy guy, Italian Navy mob boss guy.
I think you're fine. That's my bitch.
Mamma mia!
Cat number 4. Yeah, I remember this. Meow. Press button, would you?
I already have.
So
I don't think Mamma Mia plays. Yeah, holy shit! Look, this is the
it's bad.
the romance version.
It
This
is.
Welcome to our romantic
Go
lives.
back to the sex podcast.
Absolutely hopeless.
You know
Where's the
my-
coolest place you've had sex?
I want to talk about this.
Okay.
I'm just to talk about how we're getting old still.
Oh, for God's sake!
It's honestly, I can't go out to town anymore. I can't hit the clubs.
Mm.
I stand in the crowded space and I'm like, this sucks. Like, I love the music, but I see the people and I'm like, wow, I'm like 10 years
You
older
don't
than
like
you.
the people,
And I feel
like the social aspect
like,
of it.
I think the people these days are a lot more aggressive. Like, I was in the
In
line last
It's like
night.
the purge out there. You walk
Yeah.
around town, you're like, I'm gonna get fucking killed.
Yeah,
here.
yeah, it's
What's
fucking
going on?
lawless. The second that, mate, we're so old.
I
I just
know.
want to stay home and put
This
my
is
nightie
literally
on and
like
have
the
a cup of tea.
The two old guys from the Muppets sitting up on the stage.
I feel that
yelling.
because I went to Guy Sebastian a couple of weeks ago, and even though hey, Guy
Okay,
Sebastian,
you
known
went to
for
Guy
being-
Sebastian.
No, that is known for being
no,
rough.
because
Go
no,
on.
get this.
Yeah, all the
it was
nosy fans
full of-
coming
It was
Brighton.
full of like 30+ people, and then like a handful of kids that just love Guy Sebastian, and I was like, it'll be fine.
There's
And
30
then I
people at the
turned.
gig.
No, 30
Oh,
plus
30
okay,
year olds.
yeah.
plus year olds. And then I like get to the door. I'm like, I don't want to go in there, man. There's so many people.
Dude, yeah, the anxiety.
It
I'm,
is,
I'm
yeah,
a pretty.
I don't want to sit in that.
In,
I
parti-
think
in
the difference is
comparison
I've
to
always
you,
had that.
in comparison to you,
That's-
I'm a very social
Yeah,
person.
no,
like,
I've always felt like that everywhere I go.
But then, like,
I think I've always been a 60-year-old man trapped in a
yeah, that is
19-year-old's
true.
body
Like,
in
You
the
drink
shower.
like it too.
I
Well,
think I'm like
nowadays.
that. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, true. But then, like, I was out last night and I'm in the line to the bar, and I'm there with like 3 of my mates.
So
And
even
then-
that lining up for the
Oh,
bar,
nah,
I can't
not
be
it.
bothered.
And then, like, the line at this venue that we're at, like, is notoriously bad. Like, it's as in, like, there's no like semblance to it at all. I mean, to any fucking nightclub, it's always
Yeah.
horrible. So, like, it's luck of the draw to filter in. You got to have a bit of fucking macho about you. And I'm
Yeah.
like, I can't be bothered with pushing through crowds. And I'm standing there, and this guy comes up and goes, "Oh, it's my mate up there," and he pushes through, and I'm like, "Okay, right, whatever." Like, I'm not gonna fucking
See,
arc up about that.
yeah.
And then 2 more guys come and go, "Oh, they're my mates up there." It's the same group, and then they walk through, and then this other guy comes up, this last guy, and he goes, "Oh, mates." I was like, "No, mate, you can just wait." He's like, "I'm not even fucking getting a drink. I just want to get up there." And
Okay,
I'm and,
then you can just stand back
yeah,
there and wait.
I'm like, nah. We've been waiting here for a while, mate. Like, no.
The thing with young people is like, there's no reasoning. There's no.
They're doing it because they can aggress, and they know
Their
that
brain
people are
hasn't
gonna
fully
fold.
developed for them to go. Do you know what? Maybe I am being a bit of a fuckwit. You
Yeah.
know?
They were gronks as well.
Yeah,
Like, they were the
of course.
worst of the worst. And then, like, he's like trying to push past me, and I'm like planting my feet, and he's just like, "Mate, get the fuck out of my way." And I'm like, "Oh, who are you, fucking Jason Statham? What, are you gonna fucking kill me? You
Jesus.
put me in the whatever it is, the fucking wushu master finger hold or whatever from fucking
What?
Kung Fu Panda, and kill me here in
Wushu
this."
ma-
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
And then like he goes push it, and then like a mate of mine there with, she's just like, "Mate, no, just fucking wait, just get fucked. You've got a drink, like you said, you're just taking up space." Meanwhile, the group in front of us that they're joining, they've all got drinks. They're just standing at the bar,
Hate that.
and I'm like, wow,
just taking up space.
yeah, literally. I'm like, fucking guys, the bartender telling them to fuck off, and they're telling the bartender to fuck off. They're like, "No, mate, fuck you." And I'm like, oh my God, this is
And
horrible.
they're so loud.
And
I
then-
get anxious when I have a drink at the bar that I can't take away from the bar. I'm like, okay, let's get it done.
Yeah,
done.
let's go.
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
want to immediately get out of the way of other people.
100%.
I'm, like,
I'm so
get me
conscious.
out of that.
What happened to being conscious about
know.
like other people's personal
It's
space?
like
And they're bloody
social
stuck on their
etiquette.
phones,
Yeah.
and
Oh.
they're bloody loud, and they're playing their music.
Oh,
And,
the bloody music's too loud. It goes too quick. There's no words.
and have you seen them ride the scooters? No helmet. Bloody hell! I tell you, I wouldn't want to be their parents.
What do they bloody do for jobs? Hey, well,
Oh.
Riding the scooters around the deck, pissing off the deck. I don't know what they're.
pissing off the deck.
Button.
Oh, that's non-specific. But
Yeah,
then,
it's not good.
but then,
like, be
the
young,
guy,
but just don't be a fuckwit.
the guy ends up pushing through. And then he goes to his mate, he's like, "Fucking get a load of these," can't say, and like points at me, and I'm sitting there, I'm like, whatever, like I'm not gonna
Look at the
fucking-
side profile of this
and,
guy.
and I'm like,
Hang on a minute. I think I met
Why are
you.
you naked? Ask me to fuck you. And then he like turns to me, and then like all of them turn and they're like, "You saying something, are you?" And I'm like, "Fucking hell! What are you all gonna belt the shit out of some old culture in the bar?" And then they're just like, "We fucking have to." And I'm like,
Oh
I'm
no!
like, damn, that sucks. I actually just want a drink, so you can belt the
I
shit
picture
out of
like
me
a
if you want.
cartoon when like all the people jump and it's just like dust and
And then like, my head pops up
Yeah,
every
And
now
then
and again.
hands and limbs and legs.
And then like I was like, "Look, you can belt the shit out of me if you want to. I'm not gonna fight back. I can't be fucked." And they're like, "Fucking whatever, Sado." And I'm like, "All right, that hurt a bit, but fair enough."
so they knew you. Fair enough.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
no,
They're like, "Actually, I've seen you."
you're not
before."
Jackson, eh?
Yeah,
Rinse podcast, eh?
Yeah,
You're
that's
the sad sack of shit. I do know.
yeah,
you.
loser. And
That's
then
rough.
And then, like all of them, they end up leaving. We end up getting up there for a drink. But then the dude that initially like aggressed me and that I like was trying to push through me and I stood my ground. He's just waiting there for us to get our drinks. And then I turn around with my drink.
he just wants to kill you.
It's me and two of my mates. We turn around and he's standing there in my way and he goes, "Have a good night, mate." Like just looking dead, like
Well, that's friendly.
right here.
There you go.
And I was like,
You're not, thanks, mate.
he
Thanks,
thinks
buddy.
he's used to probably talking to people that are his age and have his temperament, like, and that are just fucking like idiots, and
Yeah.
they're like waiting
And
for me to arc up.
immediately go off.
And I just went, okay. And he was just like, "What are you gonna do about it?" I was like, "Nothing.
Nothing. Keep
I'm actually
walking.
gonna walk over here."
Nothing. I'm
And
not a fucking 12-year-old
Yeah, I
with
don't wanna-
no control on my anger.
I don't want to fight a fucking kid in a bar.
Yeah.
And also lose. I'm not interested in any of that.
Well, again,
Like,
there's no winning because
Oh.
either you beat up a child or a child beats you up.
yeah.
Like, what are you
Yeah.
gonna do?
Fucking hell, yeah. And then, yeah, like I just walked off and I was like, yeah, fucking whatever. This is cooked. Like, I can't, yeah, absolutely. Just can't. And like standing in the crowds, I'm like, oh, this is horrific. But then I'm there. I'm there dancing. And then I see, there's just like these group of girls and they turn and they're like, and I'm thinking, oh no. I
What are
think
they pointing at?
they get the eye, like, you have like the eyes when people recognize you
Oh,
from your
yeah.
content. And they're
I
like,
went, you model sweaters, don't
they
you?
all-
You went, that is me. Hello.
they show me the photos of me that I haven't even seen yet. They're laughing.
Yeah. This is you. Ah,
what a loser. And then they, all four of them pull up and they pull my Instagram up and they go, "This is you."
Yo.
And I was like, oh my God.
Ladies, form a
Guys,
line.
ladies, take
Ladies.
it easy. And they were like, famous. And I'm like, oh,
Just
get
chanting
fucked, get
famous.
fucked.
Famous.
I'm sitting there and I
Famous.
was just like, look, inside, deep down inside, I was like, yeah.
This
But-
Yeah, I'm
Oh.
famous. What of
oh my God. Keep going.
it? Keep chanting, please.
And then like I was like, nah, and they were like, "That's you though, right?" I was like, "Yeah," and they were like, "Love it," and I was like, "Cool, I appreciate that."
See, my
whatever.
gut reaction with those, I just want to leave. I'm just like,
I
get me away from
immediately
this
turn
now.
around.
Yeah.
Every time that happens, I go, "Oh," and I
Yeah,
just
no,
I'm like, "I'm
thank
not doing
you.
this." And then they just kept going. I'm there with my mates, and they're like my mates taking the piss out of me because they're watching it happen, and then they just keep yelling and they keep going, "Look!" And
Yeah,
I-
yes, I know. I do it.
Yep.
That's mine.
Yeah, it's actually
You're showing me.
you're showing me mine.
Yeah,
like
it's-
I get it. Like yeah, fuck.
Guess what noise this is?
Not on the mic, you fucking pig.
It's him. No, he farts on his microphone while he's streaming
Don't-
and then sits back down and
You're
talks into it.
fucked up, bro.
He-
Can you
That
button
is
it?
a what?
Hold
No,
to
that's
the
not getting
microphone.
buttoned. That's
Hold
not
to
getting
the
buttoned.
microphone
Press
to
button.
the Shure SM7B, and he sits back down and
Sponsors.
talks.
Sponsors.
Your
If you sponsor me,
SM7
if you.
Thanks so much for watching the RINSED podcast.
Yeah, so what is
Like
it?
and
What's
subscribe and follow us.
Instagram, Patreon?
Make sure you follow our Instagram.
at
Check
the
out our
Rinse
Patreon.
Podcast. This mic stinks.
Make sure you subscribe. Make sure that you check out the Patreon if you want to see an extended version
And
of
I
the
had a good
potty.
idea, actually. If you've listened this far in, which God knows why,
Mm.
I think send us a DM on Instagram and give us a review of the show so far, and then we can read out the reviews on here. So if it's like,
Oh,
2
good call.
stars, Jackson talks too much, that'd be great. We'll read that out. Just funny reviews.
I'm
So
too female.
at the two female at the Rinse
Mm.
Podcast on Instagram, send us your reviews and we'll read them out live. All right.
And also any suggestion, anything that you want us to change, anything
Just
you want us
chat
to do.
to us, please. Just send us a message.
Just please give us engagement,
Can you
please.
please send us a message and light you up.
If
What's
you're
going on?
Italian and a mum.
If any Italians
and
are out there,
All right, where can they find you?
at the Rinse Podcast on Instagram.
What is your personal handle?
Mimio.yt, and
Jacko.so.
that's it.
You can also find us on the Rinse Podcast Instagram. Same with the YouTube. Same with the Patreon. All the same name. The
Spotify,
Rinse
YouTube,
Podcast.
Apple Podcasts, and we're on Patreon
All
if you
the
want a little
above.
more bonus content like extended episodes and that. All right.
And stay viral, lads. So,
And as always, stay viral.
Midi, do it.
What's my burning?
Yeah, it's coming out your fucking ass, mate, because you burn a hole in your pants. Jesus
This
Christ.
seat is
I'm
gonna have a
fucking
hole in
done
it.
with this, bro. I've had a gutful. This is the last episode I'm doing.
Train.
Fucking security scanner. That's bullshit, bro.
Security scanner. Jesus. God. Priest. Church. Jackson.